Bountiful Bounty, Fall Vegetable Harvest and Delectable Recipes. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisper, nature's bounty takes on a new flavor. Fall brings with it a cornucopia of delicious vegetables ripe for the harvest. From the vibrant hues of pumpkins and butternut squash to the earthy goodness of root vegetables like carrots and turnips, this season is a paradise for food enthusiasts. In this article, we will explore the delights of the fall vegetable harvest and share some mouth-watering recipes that celebrate the flavors of autumn. So, put on your coziest sweater, grab your apron, and let's dive into the world of fall vegetables. The fall vegetable harvest. 1. Pumpkins. Pumpkins are the quintessential fall vegetable, and they're not just for carving jack-o'-lanterns. These vibrant orange beauties are incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can roast them to make a rich and creamy pumpkin soup, or use them as a base for pies, muffins, and even pasta dishes. Pumpkin is not only delicious but also packed with vitamins and antioxidants, making it a nutritious addition to your fall menu. 2. Butternut squash. Butternut squash, with its sweet and nutty flavor, is another fall favorite. It's perfect for roasting and turning into silky, smooth soups. You can also spiralize it into noodles and create a hearty but healthy alternative to traditional pasta. Don't forget to toast the seeds for a crunchy snack. You 2013 waste not, want not. 3. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a staple of many fall dishes, from classic casseroles to crispy fries. Their natural sweetness pairs wonderfully with savory spices like cinnamon and nutmeg, making them a must-have ingredient for comforting autumn meals. Try making a creamy sweet potato casserole topped with marshmallows for a decadent treat. 4. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts may not be everyone's favorite, but when prepared correctly, they can be downright delicious. Roasting them with olive oil, garlic, and a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese transforms these tiny cabbages into a mouth-watering side dish that even the pickiest eaters will enjoy. 5. Root vegetables. Fall is the season for root vegetables like carrots, turnips, and parsnips. These hardy vegetables can be roasted, mashed, or used in stews and soups. Their earthy flavors add depth to dishes and provide a comforting warmth that's perfect for the season. 6. Apples. While technically a fruit, apples are an essential part of the fall harvest. They're incredibly versatile and can be used in both sweet and savory dishes. From apple pies to apple-stuffed pork chops, there's no shortage of creative ways to incorporate these crisp and juicy fruits into your fall menu. Fall vegetable recipes. Now that we've covered some of the star players in the fall vegetable harvest, let's dive into some delectable recipes that will make the most of these seasonal treasures. 1. Roasted pumpkin soup. Ingredients: 1 medium-sized pumpkin, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 onion, chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, ½ teaspoon ground nutmeg, 4 cups vegetable broth, salt and pepper to taste, ½ cup heavy cream, optional, pumpkin seeds, for garnish. Instructions: preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Cut the pumpkin in half and remove the seeds and pulp. Brush the flesh with olive oil and place the halves on a baking sheet, cut side down. Roast for about 45 minutes or until the pumpkin flesh is tender. Let the roasted pumpkin cool slightly, then scoop out the flesh. In a large pot, heat the remaining olive oil over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and garlic and sauté until translucent. Stir in the roasted pumpkin flesh, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vegetable broth. Simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Use an immersion blender to puree the soup until smooth. If desired, add the heavy cream for extra creaminess. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Serve hot, garnished with roasted pumpkin seeds for a delightful crunch. 2. Butternut squash risotto. Ingredients: 2 cups arborio rice, 1 small butternut squash, peeled, seeded, and diced, 1 onion, finely chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 4 cups vegetable broth, heated, 1 cup dry white wine, ½ cup grated Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, fresh sage leaves for garnish. Instructions: heat the olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and garlic and sauté until translucent. Add the arborio rice to the skillet and stir to coat the rice with the oil. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes until the rice turns translucent around the edges. Pour in the white wine and stir until it's mostly absorbed by the rice. Begin adding the heated vegetable broth, 1 ladle at a time, stirring constantly and allowing each ladle to be absorbed before adding the next. After about 15 minutes, when the rice is tender but still slightly firm, al dente, stir in the diced butternut squash. Continue adding broth and stirring until the squash is tender and the risotto has a creamy consistency. Remove from heat and stir in the grated Parmesan cheese. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Garnish with fresh sage leaves before serving. 3. Honey glazed Brussels sprouts. Ingredients: 1 pound Brussels sprouts, trimmed and halved, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons honey, 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, 2 cloves garlic, minced, salt and pepper to taste. Instructions: preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius. In a bowl, whisk together the olive oil, honey, Dijon mustard, minced garlic, salt, and pepper. Place the Brussels sprouts on a baking sheet and drizzle the honey glaze over them. Toss to coat the sprouts evenly. Roast in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the sprouts are tender and caramelized, stirring once or twice during cooking. Serve hot and enjoy the sweet and savory flavors of these honey-glazed Brussels sprouts. Conclusion: the fall vegetable harvest is a time of abundance and culinary creativity. From pumpkins and butternut squash to sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts, the possibilities are endless. These vegetables not only offer a burst of flavor but also a wealth of nutrients that nourish the body and warm the soul during the cooler months. Whether you're savoring a bowl of creamy pumpkin soup, indulging in a comforting butternut squash risotto, or relishing the sweet and savory notes of honey-glazed Brussels sprouts, fall vegetables can take your culinary skills to new heights. So, embrace the flavors of autumn, head to your local farmer's market, and start experimenting with these seasonal gems. Your taste buds will thank you, and your table will be graced with the colors and flavors of fall. Incorporating fall vegetables into your meals not only celebrates the changing seasons but also supports local farmers and promotes sustainability. So, go ahead, get creative in the kitchen, and savor the delightful tastes of the fall vegetable harvest. Your taste buds and your health will thank you for it. We hope you enjoyed this brief video. And we hope to see you on our next video where we'll discuss growing pumpkins for Halloween.